Your Monday mystery game, number 967. Oh, it is triple covered. Is none other than Tank Battalion, released from Namco back in 1980. This the precursor to Tank Force. This game picked up at one point by Game Plan. Such a great game, very rare. I believe on ARCAGE there is one other cabinet. It's a little bit of rollover in that screen, but we're going to have to make do. Very, very similar to Tank Force, minus the power-ups. You can shoot down enemy bullets. Your goal is to protect the base at the bottom. You can shoot through walls. You can destroy your own base, so you got to be careful of that. You have the tank counter at the bottom. Dan wondering if King's curse has been broken. Definitely not King's curse, as that Bandit had an issue and he wasn't even here. So it's on. So you can shoot through those walls. That green pass through, that's that wall. That's a little bit of a rollover. Uh-oh, that base at the bottom, you got to be very mindful of that because they're going after. Oh, he's got a. No, he's not turning around that quick. You can only put out one shot at a time. Also, if your base gets destroyed, your game is over. It doesn't matter if you have all your lives. If your base is destroyed, your game is over. This is the sequel to Tank Force. Or Tank Force is the sequel to this. This was the original. So they kept so many of the King getting 2,960. On the cabinet since the 80s. It was very old. We almost had a different game going on the floor today. And me being such a huge fan of Tank Force, I was anxious to get this one out. This actually just arrived on Sunday morning. Got it all cleaned and ready. And as we brought it over here, I was wanting to recap the monitor. Oh, no. So just like in Tank Force, you can shoot through the walls on this. And if you clear paths, it can work. Make the rest of the levels much easier if you have clear pass-throughs. Tank Commander Ken creeping up on 10,000 points. Definitely have to be mindful. Uh-oh. That's all right. That's all right. As long as your base survives, you're still able. They don't replenish your base. They don't rebuild out around it. The crazy thing is, like, you can take those long shots down that corridor, but you've only got, Ken has to be careful. You can shoot your own base. It'll blow it up. So he's got to be real careful. He's pretty exposed. Doing very good. 12,280 points so far. Now this stage completely open. Just a free-for-all stage. If you can make it up to the top, you can get stuff as it's spawning. You can just blow the tanks up right away, but you are leaving yourself at risk. Uh-oh. Ken damaging his own base. Oh, no. Pretty good. 13,180. As good as you remember?
Oh, yeah. Great game. Great.
George, what is up? Lumbo, what is up, man? Don't know if you're still here, but hello. Blew up his own base. Those the four-way stick in this game. You can only have one shot out at a time, which you can create some pretty hectic and intense situations where if you have a bullet out and you have a tank directly in front of you, that bullet can't get off screen fast enough. Oh, he misfired, and he put himself in a spot of bother there, but cleared through. That's my strategy when I'm playing this. I normally clear some paths through the sidewalls so I can have some maneuverability. And if any of those tanks... Uh-oh. Now he's got to defend that front wall. That only has one more shot. Some of these tanks fire 2 rounds at a time. See, myself, I would clear out those sidewalls because why not? You don't want to be in that tunnel. Trade shots. 2 tanks left. 1 tank, 1-on-1. He gets him.